Rockville becomes the first city in Maryland to approve voting by mail. We'll have the details.
And we'll take a look at how Rockville is working to improve and streamline the process for obtaining construction permits through the city.
And there's a safe way to dispose of your old prescription pills. We'll tell you how. More news, more often, right now. This is Rock 11 Now Weekly, so let's get into it.
I move that we adopt the ordinance.
I'll second.
All those in favor of adopting the ordinance with amendments, please raise your hand. It is unanimous.
And with that unanimous vote, the mayor and council approved voting by mail beginning with the 2019 elections. This makes Rockville the first city in Maryland to use voting by mail as its main method of voting. The city's Board of Supervisors of Elections recommended the new voting process as a way to increase voter turnout in city elections.
We are here this evening once again to recommend vote by mail as a way to enhance voter participation and increase voter turnout, which is continuously the goal. As you know from our November 6, 2017 and January 22 presentations, the board makes the recommendation after careful study. Each time we go back, we do more studying, discussion with election experts, and conversations with election administrators who practice vote by mail.
The city will still have an Election Day vote center at City Hall for voters who choose to vote in person. There are at least 22 states in the country that currently use vote by mail. To read more, head to rockvillereports.com and search vote by mail.
The Inspection Services Division of Rockville's Department of Community Planning and Development held a stakeholders forum to discuss ways to improve and streamline the city's permitting process. City staff presented ideas, answered questions, and took suggestions from builders, developers, architects, and other stakeholders.
We're constantly looking to improve our process. We're looking for that feedback from you, incorporating those suggestions through these forums and others.
And these discussions open a new line of communication with those going through the permitting process.
They're appreciative that we're making an attempt to connect with them because it hadn't been done before, and their voices are actually being heard.
And being heard is key to a better relationship between the city and its stakeholders.
I'm invested in trying to work with the city and help them improve their process, which in turn, makes everything go smoother for me and for my customers. These guys are working really hard to get things done. So I'm encouraged, and I look forward to continue building. The city of Rockville is a great place.
For more information on building permits and inspections, as well as other city development projects, head to rockvillemd.gov/CPDS. For Rock 11 Now Weekly, I'm Paul Westlake.
Not sure how to dispose of your old prescription pills? Rockville City Police Department is holding drug take-back days to collect expired and unused medications with no questions asked.
Anything you turn in, it prevents anybody from getting a hold of it and using it in a wrong way. Prevents it from getting stolen. It prevents it from being just sitting around in your house. Some people, we were taught in older days to flush them. Keeps them out of the water system.
The first take-back day is Thursday, April 19th at the Rockville Senior Center from 11 a.m. to 1. The second take-back day is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday, April 28th at the Rockville City Police Station's parking lot. Residents can simply drive up and drop off, so no need to get out of your car. These events allow residents to rest assured knowing their drugs will be safely disposed of and kept out of our environment. For more information, call 240-314-8922. For Rock 11 Now Weekly, I'm Craig Buchanan.
Still to come on Rock 11 Now Weekly, with Bike Month coming up in May, we're going to tell you about Rockville's Bicycle Beltway. It's on the way right after this.
Welcome to Hometown Holidays!
Did you know that Rockville is an award-winning bicycle-friendly city and has been recognized by the League of American Bicyclists for its continuing efforts to create a safe, convenient, and well-connected bicycling network? There are 34.6 miles of shared use paths that include the 10.6-mile stretch called the Bicycle Beltway, or more commonly known as the Carl Henn Millennium Trail. Carl Henn was a Rockville resident who was a bike enthusiast and advocated for sustainable and active transportation. The trail creates a circle around the city from Wooten Parkway to Falls Road. To explore more about bicycling in Rockville and what the city is doing to ensure safe and accessible bicycle facilities, head to rockvillemd.gov/bicycling. That's going to do it for this edition of Rock 11 Now Weekly. Remember, you can check out the latest happenings on our online newsletter at rockvillereports.com. And join in on the conversation and check out our posts by signing up for Nextdoor at nextdoor.com. And keep up with Rockville 11 by subscribing to our City of Rockville YouTube channel. And you can follow us on Twitter at Rockville 11 and on Instagram at RockvilleMD, and like us on Facebook. For the entire Rock 11 Now Weekly team, I'm Kathy Dantzler. Until next week, Rockville.